Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you made it. Today I am going to be doing a couple of combs. I got these molds off of Amazon and I thought they would be cute to do. I am going to be doing both of them in layers. So I have some crushed crystal that I'm going to be putting into my clear Bond Crafter resin. I'm just adding the tiniest little bit to add a little bit of sparkle. This stuff goes a really long way, so you don't need much. Get that all stirred in there. I will spray my mold with isopropyl alcohol. Just helps it to prevent bubbles and helps it also flow when it's on the resin comes onto the wet surface. Need to get that resin down into the tines of the comb. So I'm going to bring it up to the edge there and grab my silicone tool and just coax it down a little bit because I'm sure it'll need it here and there. So I'm going to drag it down to the end. Make sure the resin goes all the way down. I'm going to speed this part up a little bit because it does take a few minutes to get it all in there. This would make a great gift for someone. Personalize it, put their name on it, put a few of their favorite things inside of it, their favorite colors or whatever. You can fit some things in these. They're not deep, but they're also not shallow. So I think you could fit some, smaller little doodads in there. It would look really cute. And I do have two different comb molds. The shapes are different. And we're going to do both of those today. This one I am just filling up. I'm going to put these little glitter stars in there. Just space them out. These came in one of my boxes from Resin Mold Box. Thought it was a cute little extra that they included in the box. I have a discount code in my description if you want to get your hands on these subscription boxes. They're a lot of fun. You should try it out. Save a little money too. All right, I'm going to get these in there, and I am going to have to keep an eye on these because they are glitter stars, so they will float as if they're in outer space. And that's the theme I'm doing for this comb is spacey. I do like my galaxy theme. I do quite a bit of galaxy. I really like that. All right, so that looks pretty good. I will keep an eye on it. Move my stars if need be. Give it a spray of the isopropyl alcohol. And now let's do the other one. So I have this shaped comb, and I am going to put flowers in it. Now I have these daisies that I had put in the silica that I picked from the yard, dried them out. I need to use them up on something. So I'm going to try to put them in the comb. I don't know how it's going to come out, how it's going to look, but we're going to give it a try. I did use the daisies before in something, and it came out okay. I'm trying to get used to working with the dried flowers that I'm picking and preserving. My son wants me to do a project for him that I don't want to do because I'm too nervous. I don't want to mess it up on him. So I'm trying to practice with flowers so I get better at it, so I can take that project on sometime soon for him. All right, let's try this out. We'll get one of the small daisies down here in the handle. That will fit just fine right in there. Hopefully they're not going to be sticking out from the back side. I'll just keep an eye on it and cut it down with my scissors if I need to, get it flush there. All right, let's get the resin down into the tines of this comb. This comb's a little bit bigger. The tines are further apart, so it should flow pretty easily. I am going to guide it with my silicone tool there. That looks pretty good. I am going to have to cut these daisies though. Hopefully they don't fall apart when I do that. I'll probably lose part of my daisy. I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to measure how big of a slice I need out of there. And of course I'm going to cut it. There you go. I was going to say I was going to cut it off camera and you won't even be able to see it. You know, sometimes it's really hard to determine if you're watching yourself do it. You're not looking through the camera to make sure you're in camera. So sometimes I'm not always in the camera doing things. All right, I have a chunk and it should fit right there. And I think it'll look fine being a half daisy. Yeah, that looks good there. So we're going to put the half daisy there. Get that nestled in there. Hopefully I'm not trapping too many bubbles underneath. All right, I need another chunk. Where do I want to put this one? I'm going to try to get it in that corner, I think. So let me get a piece of this one. I'm going to cut it so it's like half of the half. So a quarter. Oh, yikes. All right, so I destroyed that little section. We lost some petals. That's all right, though. Let me see if I can get that in there somehow. Yeah, that'll work. Because you got the tines coming down anyway. So we'll stick that up in the corner. Nestle that in there. I'm going to put it again on a little bit of a fast forward here because I do spend some time fiddling. I'm going to take those petals that just came off when I cut it and just try to build that little section of flower back up. And it should work. I just got to get the placement right and make sure it doesn't move while it's curing. So I'm going to have to babysit this one as well for a little bit here. I got to get that one turned just right. And I'm trying to get it so it's on top of the back of the center of the daisy. So that way it looks like it just blends right in there. And that should be okay. All right, I have another piece. We'll take that other quarter piece and we'll put it in the middle there somehow. Maybe make it look like it's coming up from the tines of the comb. I don't know. Cut a little bit more of the center yellow piece off so it fits in there. Don't want any of those petals sticking up. Yeah. Nah, I don't like that. So we'll turn it around and make it all uniformed. That way, yeah, that way is better. The little petals go down into the tines. All right, I'm happy with that. I'll put a little bit of resin over the top of these flowers. Then I will let this cure and come back for a back coat. So I will be back in a minute. So I couldn't decide what color I wanted to do the back coat for this comb. And I think dark color is the way to go. So I chose the dark Ube. Ube? I don't know. It's for my candy. It's really pretty. I thought that would make the daisies stand out. And it's a pretty color, so I'm using it. Gonna get that color all stirred in up there. Make sure it's completely mixed. I don't want any mica powder floating around in there. And I'm gonna add some very fine gold glitter. I thought it needed just a little bit of gold sprinkled throughout the comb. It'll accent the daisy nicely, and it just needs a little glitter. That looks good. I like that. And there's not too much glitter, but there's enough that it's going to sparkle a little, I believe. Get this purple poured in there. Make sure those flowers are covered up, especially the ends of those flowers. It wasn't sticking up very much, so I think it's going to be covered. This one on the very top might give me an issue. I don't know. We might have to sand it down after. I don't know. Let's pull it down with the silicone tool into the tines. Cover up that clear resin. Set this one aside. And let's grab the other one. All right, so for my Galaxy comb, I am going to use the Purple Ube, Dark Green Ocean, and Wisteria Purple, I think was the other one. And I'm just gonna mix that about. Marble it in there, kind of. It's not really marbling, I'm just putting it here and there. I don't think it will flow enough to marble together because it's got too many thin tines, so I'm just gonna get it in there where I can get it in there. These colors really go good together, so it should do a nice galaxy effect. Plus I have those stars in there, I have my crushed crystal in there, and that purple oob still has, that dark purple oob still has some gold glitter in it that I used on the other comb. So it should be a nice combination. It should give a pretty good galaxy effect. I don't want to run my silicone tool through this because I don't want to muddy the colors. So I'm just, where there isn't any resin, I'm just dropping a dot in there and letting it do what it wants to do. It'll figure itself out. I think that looks pretty good. All right, it is time for demolding. These are still a little bit bendy. When they're this thin, it does take longer to cure, I've noticed. So I'm trying to be careful here. I'm going to just demold it and I'm going to let it sit flat until it's fully cured and usable. I want to be really careful with those tines because those are very bendy. We don't want it to be crooked. No crooked comb. All right, almost there. There we go. Look at the color on that. That is really pretty. I like that. You know, though, I wish I had gold stars instead. I think that gold would look better with these colors. But I like that. That is really pretty. All right, I'm going to get it so it's laying flat over here. We'll grab the other one. This one is the daisies. So let's see how that came out. I think the dark purple behind it was a good choice. Those daisies are popping right through. I can see them through the mold very well. These tines are further apart, so it's easier to demold this one. It's still really bendy, but it's not like worrying about snapping it off or bending it out of place completely. All right, let's take a look at this one. That looks really good too. Oh, if I get it into camera, there we go. Okay, so, all right, so the petals that I added, I don't know if you can see or not, one of them is out of place, but it looks good. I like them both. I think they came out pretty good. All right, that is it for me. I am happy with that. Oh yeah, I had a little extra of that galaxy and I just poured a little sea turtle. So we'll pop that out of there quick. The other turtle isn't filled yet. It still needs a body. It just has a shell. That's cute. I do have a little bit of overage on the tine, so I'm going to have to wait for it to be a little bit harder so I can get that off of there. But that is it. Let me know what you think. Which one do you like better? Here are a few final pictures for you.
Little jars lined on the table, every color, every shade I saved. Gloves on, hair tied, heart steady, breathing in the day I made. MnTTreasures in my hands, liquid dreams turning into plans.
Thanks for watching.